According to Liver Support, cirrhosis of the liver is the seventh leading most common death in people ages 25 to 64. When my dad was 50 years old, he was affected by this disease, and he died in 2012. He was a daily drinker. He drank almost a 24-pack of beer a day and a whole entire fifth of vodka. When I was little, I never realized that it was that big of a deal, and I thought it was just a normal drink. But come to find out, it actually does some serious damage to your body, especially the liver. So today I'm going to tell you how cirrhosis of the liver is an extremely preventable disease, but it's also very common. To start off, I am going to explain what cirrhosis of the liver is. It is just extreme liver damage that is irreversible. So, according to Medicine Cabinet, there's three pretty main reasons how you get this disease. The first is being an alcoholic and drinking an excessive amount of alcohol a day or in a week. It just depends what your body type is. If you're a male, you are more prone to this disease, and if you're a female, you're not. But females can still get this disease. It just depends on your body type and how much alcohol you drink and how often you do. You can also get it through hepatitis A and B, in some cases C, and also being overweight. If you're overweight, it's just there's a fat buildup in the liver which prevents it from working properly. Some of the things that cirrhosis of the liver causes is you won't be able to eat, which will cause you to be very weak and you'll lose a lot of weight. Another thing is jaundice, which sounds pretty scary, but all it really is yellowing of the skin and eyes, which is mostly just embarrassing just for everyone else to know because that is a very common sign of cirrhosis of the liver, so people might just assume the worst in you. And another cause is just feeling really feverish and sick all the time, and no one really likes to feel that. All of those causes are from WebMD. Now, it is very preventable, and you can lower your chances of getting this disease. The number one way, according to the Mayo Clinic, is lifestyle changes. If you're a drinker, it's very easy to prevent this. If you just don't drink every single day, or limit, if you do, you can limit to just maybe one drink a day. And if you are overweight, you just make sure you're on a great diet and you exercise, and also make sure you use sterile needles no matter what the cause of using needles is, just make sure they're sterile and new. And then also having unprotected sex can cause this disease as well. So, according to the ALA, which is the American Liver Association, there are few treatments. Now, it is incurable, so you'll always have this disease no matter what. If you're an alcoholic, a treatment is to stop drinking completely, which might be extremely hard if you're a major alcoholic because that's a way of life for you and it's normal. So maybe you could just take steps down, just limiting the amount of drinks that you drink per day, or you can cut cold turkey as well. If you have cirrhosis of the liver from hepatitis, you can take different kind of medicines and antibiotics that are prescribed by your doctor. If you are overweight and you've got cirrhosis of the liver, you will just have to diet and exercise a lot and just make sure to not make the disease worse. Now, in worst case scenarios, like you are about to die, worst case scenario, you have to get a liver transplant. Now, liver transplants lists are very hard to get onto. You're on the list for almost 5 to 7 years. If you got cirrhosis of the liver from being an alcoholic, you have to prove that you have been sober for over a year and going to AA for that amount of time. If you have it from anything else, then you can just wait on the wait list and hope for the best and try preventing the disease to grow more. My My dad never got on that list. He actually died before that he was able to get on the list. But it is a very preventable disease, and I really hope that we make awareness to this disease, that all you have to do is just a few simple steps to not get this disease, like over excessive drinking, over excessive eating, anything like that. It's very preventable, and I just wish that everyone would realize that. So today I told you about cirrhosis of the liver, how it is super preventable and anyone can get it, and then the treatments for that disease, which includes surgery and just abstaining from alcohol or food or whatever it may be, and hopefully you can help prevent this disease from other people getting it and